Good morrow, folks. Today I'm coming down to the spot I've always been to, Wyatt Park in Lake Stevens, because I want to try something. So traditionally, the magnet that I've had is this guy right here, which is a single-sided magnet. When you're dragging it in the water, you could be dragging it like this, where it's not going to be linking onto that metal as easily because the magnetic surface is down here. So to hopefully increase the chances of getting stuff, we upgraded a little. Strong magnet. Look at this box. This is to make sure it doesn't snap onto anything. Here it is. It's a two-sided magnet. So now when you're pulling it through the water, you can get stuff on both sides. Also, the rope connects here. So it could be sliding like this instead of the metal, the magnetic surface not being on the ground. Let's go ahead and hook this guy up to the new rope also. And now it's nice because I have two magnets too. But let's throw her in. Right. Double, triple, quadruple check that this guy is secure. And that this guy is secure. Not gonna come off. Yeah. And I think we're just gonna drop her in and let her slide a little. It's also heavier, which I kind of like, because then as I'm like kind of picking it up and dropping it back down, it'll go down quicker, so I'm not like jumping over too much surface area. Ah, we got our first find. Ah, a fishing spinner. I'm also really liking this rope. It's a heavy duty rope and it's very smooth. So when I go to drop the magnet in, the rope just slides out of my hands, which my other one would kind of catch on these gloves. Feels heavier. Oh, there's something. Well, there's a fishing weight on one side. Oh, pocket knife on the other. With a little bit of fishing, 2 fishing hooks, and a pocket knife. This magnet's already paying off. Well, I don't know about paying off. I'd need to find about maybe 100 more of these. Should we do our first toss? Oof, she's a heavy one. Oh, there's something on it. Of course there is, because this magnet is awesome. Clean on one side, and Starbucks cap on the other. Ooh, there's something on there. Oh. Yep. Wouldn't be magnet fishing without getting some nails. Go grab my bucket, but while I do that, might as well drag the magnet along the dock here. Something. Of course. And you got a screw, or a nut, and a nail. Nut and a nail. We got a couple things. Oh yeah, we finally got a bottle cap. Never a good outing unless you get a bottle cap. I was just about to head out, and then I thought of one thing that I haven't looked at before. People will hang off this railing, looking at the water, whatever. Teenagers always hang out in this kind of gazebo-y area, so I wonder if things are dropped on the other side of that railing. So let's go ahead and put the magnet over here and try that right before we leave. Oh, we're definitely bringing up some plants. Fish hook. I'll get that off, but I'll leave it on for now. This one's heavier. It's usually seaweed. Oh, there's something on there. What is that? It's a big chunk of cable. Wow. The stuff you find doing this. Alright, I think that's gonna do it. Gotta head back. I just want to quickly kind of go over what we got today. I think the first time with the new double-sided magnet here was a resounding success. I've noticed a lot of times this thing is so big, the carabiner is so big that many times it flips over and gets attached there. It might not like go through the water like I want it to. So may or may not try to somehow wrap this thing so it doesn't hook on like that. There's still this like screw thing here, right? We'll have to get off later. And there's a couple like pieces of fish hook. Yeah, there's another one. Anyway, this is kind of like what I got for the most part. We've got this big old chunk of cable. You can see where it's all snapped off there. Probably been down there quite a while. Big old bolt. Looks like it probably went to the dock. A bunch of bottle caps. We've got random chunks of metal here. Bud Light, Corona Extra, Mountain Dew, Angry Orchard, something. This one, I've never even heard of it. I think it's called Heads Up. Anybody ever heard of that one? Clip, chunks of metal. This is part of a lighter, waiter, or a weight for fishing. And then we've got a couple nails. And then this guy. This is probably the coolest thing. It was open like that, so they were obviously using it when it fell. And I kind of was able to see here, it says Crystal Light Skylights. And there's a phone number. So probably just kind of some swag that company gave away that somebody had and dropped it when they were fishing, probably. That's gonna do it for this time. Not a ton of stuff, not like last time where I got some useful things. But yeah, cleaning up the water some more, got a little knife. That's what today's haul was.